Hey guys! So today's video is going to be my October favorites. These are products I have been loving in the month of October. For some reason, I feel like my lighting is extra weird in this video. Like, I couldn't get it right today. I don't know. Excuse that. I'm looking at the products that I have to share with you guys, and it's kind of funny because you haven't seen me use any of these products in recent videos, like in tutorials or anything, because all my tutorials are pre-recorded, like have been pre-recorded this month, since you guys know I'm in the process of moving. I say it in every video. But these are products that I have been obsessed with off camera, and I've been using them almost every day, a lot of these products, and I have really been loving them in October. Like, I love them. I want to mention this palette first because I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. Not that I wasn't gonna like it, I didn't think I was gonna use it as much as I do. And this is the Becca, what's it called? Ombre Rouge eye palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. They came out with a palette similar to this like a year ago maybe, and it was like cool tone browns, really nice. I don't own that one, but I own this one and I love it. It's so basic and simple, that's why I didn't think I was gonna get much use out of it, but I have been using it every single day. It's what's on my eyes today. I love the combination of these three eyeshadows. They just go so well together. There's something about the combination of these three that I love, and I could pretty much use these colors with any warm look that I'm doing. If I'm gonna do a more cool tone look, of course I don't go for this, but how often does that happen? I love this palette, really pigmented. They blend really nicely, and I have just been using this. Every time I'm wearing eyeshadow in October, this is what I've been using. I have to talk about these. I have to. These are the Colourpop cream gel liners. These are the pencil ones. They came out with a ton, and I swatched all of them. I will link that video down below. So Colourpop came out with cream gel pots and then cream gel pencils. They're like eyeliners. And although the pots are good, the pencils, I'm about to make a very bold statement right now, and these are probably one of the best eyeliners I have ever used in my entire life. These, I just have two in my hand. They came out with a bunch of colors. I'm actually wearing this one right here. This one is called Show Me, and it's a really pretty bronze. I have this all over my waterline. On the top, I like put it everywhere, like on the rim of my eye. This one's called Show Me. And then I have been obsessed with this one. It's called Workout, and it's a dark foresty emerald green, like really dark. Almost looks black, but you can kind of tell it's green. I love it. It just gives a different twist instead of using black. These stay on my waterline. I'm telling you, I don't know what is in this, but they do not budge. They don't lose pigmentation. They don't fade throughout the day. They stay on my waterline and they stay intact the entire day. They don't get crusty. They don't break up. They're amazing. I like these more than the pots, and they are $5, I believe. It's so affordable, and the quality is unreal. So good. If you haven't checked out the Colourpop pencils that they just came out with, do it. They're available now, and they're $5. Okay, so this next product I bought in the beginning of the month, and I cannot put it down. I can't. This is the new Tarte Bling It On Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. First of all, do you see that gorgeous like shimmer? I'm in love with the packaging, and it's a blush palette. Tarte has come out with palettes like this every year. This is like the third one they've released. The first year I missed out on it, and it had really pretty packaging as well. And then last year it had like really tacky, god-awful packaging. I really didn't like last year's packaging, and I didn't really love the blushes in last year's palette. Not only is the packaging on point, but the blushes are amazing. I feel like they finally came out with one that works really well for fair skin or for people who are afraid of blush, because last year's they were all so intense on my skin. These, on the other hand, are fantastic. I have been using this one almost every day. This one in the middle, it's called Creme. It's a really pretty like nude. That's how I can describe it, like a warm nude. I love it. And I've been using Beaming like crazy whenever I want like a soft pink cheek. If you have been interested in this palette and you're kind of debating whether you should get it, I say go for it. I don't regret it. And Sephora's VIB sale is coming up very soon. I think it's next week, and I would highly recommend this. I've actually been really loving another blush palette, but I cannot find it anywhere. I think it's in storage with some of my other makeup. It's the E.l.f. blush palette in light. It's amazing. I've been using the peachy color in that palette like crazy. I used it in a recent video. It's fantastic and it's so inexpensive. I think it's like $6. I love that palette from e.l.f. It's good. This is the Clinique Just Browsing Brush On Styling Mousse. My friend from the Beauty Buzz Hub, Sarah, she was telling me, she texted me and she's like, you really need to try out this product because it's really good. So that's exactly what I did. This is basically just brow gel, but in a moussey texture that it makes it so lightweight. I don't know how to explain it. You know how some brow gels, you put them on and they almost take off the product underneath because they are so wet and they kind of leave your eyebrows looking wet? It's kind of weird. This doesn't do that because of the moussey consistency, and I have mine in the shade light brown. It stays in place all day. This is a great brow mascara if you want some thickness, some fullness, and some color. I really, really like it. I've never been more excited to talk about a highlight in my life, let me tell you. These are the new Ofra highlighters. These were in collaboration with the Dupe That Girls. If you don't know who the Dupe That Girls are, they are an Instagram page. It's called Dupe That on Instagram. Go follow them. They post all the time and they post dupes of like really popular products. I met them once and they're so sweet. So I love that Instagram page. Even before I knew who they were, I was all up on that Dupe That page. So they both collaborated with Oprah Cosmetics and they came out with their highlights. Okay, so this is the one I'm wearing right now, and funny enough, this one is my favorite one. I like this one more than this one. They're still amazing, but this one's my favorite one. But anyway, this is the one I'm wearing and it's called You Do You, like Dewey, D-E-W, You Do You. I love the name. And it is a beautiful peachy pink. I don't know if you can tell, but when you turn your pan in certain angles, it looks pink. But it has a beautiful golden peach sheen. It's very intense. I love it. And this one is my favorite. This one's called You Glow Girl. And it's a really pretty silvery cool tone pink. This makes you look like you are the ice queen. Like you are the ice queen and you're gonna freeze everyone and cast a spell on the town and look glamorous as you are turning your ex-boyfriend into an ice sculpture. That's what I feel like when I wear this. A freaking ice goddess. Not only that, these last on my skin like no other highlight I own. I don't know what it is. When you put your finger in this product, it feels almost creamy. Like it has like a creamy buttery texture and it just sticks onto my skin and it lasts all day. They're very, very, very high quality. Love. I don't know what's happening with my lighting right now, but let's pretend it's not happening. Wait, I have a 40% off discount code and you can get anything off Ofra website for 40% off. You save 40%. The code is Kathleen40. I will have it written below. So another highlighting product that I've been using since it came out religiously is this little trio from the Balm, and it is called the Manizer Sisters. If you are familiar with the Balm, one of their like best-selling products is like the Mary Luminizer. They're luminizers. They're really good. And this palette comes with a mini version of the Mary Luminizer, the Cindy Luminizer, and the Betty Luminizer. This is what it looks like on the inside. I reach for this little palette so much more than I do for their full-size products. I have all of these three full-size. The Cindy Luminizer is like one of my favorite blush toppers of all time. And I have been using this nonstop. I actually have this as an eyeshadow like in the inner corners. I use this one as an eyeshadow all the time. And then I usually use this as blush, and then this is my go-to highlight. Recently, I just have been using the Ofra ones, but this little palette is, I think, exclusive to Kohl's, and it's so worth it. The Balm gets a lot of complaints. Even a lot of my friends tell me that when they buy the full size, it breaks really easily. I don't know if it's just fragile, but this thing, I've like thrown it all around. It's been in a box. It's going strong, and I love this. I think it's a really, really good buy. How often do you go through an entire highlight? How often? This is a brush that I have been obsessed with. Because this is white, it's really weird to hold. I don't know. So I have been obsessed with this brush. I bought this at Target. It came in a set of 4. So by the way, if you don't know, this is the Target brand brush. It's the Up and Up brushes. Really amazing quality, really, really soft. The Up and Up brushes from Target are fantastic. If you want to buy really good brushes but you want to save some money, Target Up and Up, great quality. But I love this one. It came in the set of 4 and I love it because it is the exact same shape as the new Anastasia highlighting brush. A lot of people have been using that one recently. I have it as well, and that one's okay. It's not terrible, but this is pretty much the exact same shape and it's better. It's more affordable and I love it. I love it. This is what I used to highlight my cheekbones today. There's something about the shape of this brush, the way that it picks up product, that it really lays down highlight beautifully. It is worth getting the entire set because I love all the brushes except one, and I think the set is like, it's definitely less than $20 and you get 4 brushes. So I really love this. Another brush that I have been crazy about is this one from the brand Luxie. They are so cute. They're all pink. I like these Luxie brushes. They are really good, high quality brushes. And I have been loving this one. This is the 516 Dual Fiber Powder. This is perfect for really dark, intense blushes. For example, the Becca blushes are beautiful, but they are so pigmented that you need to be so careful with them. Well, this is like the perfect brush for that. And it's not your typical dual fiber brush where it's like big and it's kind of like for your whole face, like a powder brush. This one is slightly tapered and it has like a more skinny shape. So I just dip this into my blush and apply it on my cheeks, and it applies the blush really softly. I love it. And then the last brush I want to show you, well, it's 2 brushes I really want to talk about. These are 2 little brushes and they're from the brand LA Colors. Now, my friend Melissa got me these because she was telling me, she's like, oh my gosh, I bought a set of 2 brushes at the Dollar Tree. Is it the Family Dollar or the Dollar Tree? I'm not sure, I don't remember right now. But she bought this in a little set. So it came with these 2 brushes. She got them at the Dollar Tree or the Family Dollar, and they were $2. This little set was $2. And she told me that she's tried other LA Colors brushes and they suck, but this little set was amazing. And I was like, really? I've never tried it. And then she bought me a little set and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. This crease brush is so good because it like tapers at the top. It kind of comes to a point. So it's so perfect to get precise blending in your crease. And this is just an all over shader brush. Perfect for highlighting, perfect for the lid. And they were $1 each pretty much. It was a set for $2. Go to your local Family Dollar because these little brushes right here, they're hidden gems, my friend. Hidden gems. Okay, so I have like all my contour palettes in storage. The only one I have out with me at all times is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit because it's my favorite. But I recently got this and I have been using it non-stop. This is by the brand Pixi. You can find this brand in the drugstore section at Target, like the makeup, and online too, of course, at the Pixi website. But this is their natural contour powder, shape and shadow powder. And I really like it. I love it so much. I love it. This is what I used to contour my face today. I have bronzer on top of it, like to warm up the skin, that I'm going to talk about here in a minute. But it's what I used to contour. This gives you like chiseled cheekbones. You can go overboard really quickly, but I like the way that it blends, and it's the perfect undertone, I feel, because it's not gray. It's not like literally gray where you look dirty and ashy, but it's perfect for contouring because it's not warm. It's a really good contouring product. Very finely milled and blends really nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about something that's very expensive. That's expensive, my friends. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. When this came out, I was like, I'm not buying that. I don't care what anybody says about it. I'm not buying it. But oh my gosh, it's so good. It's very pricey. It's a pricey bronzer, but it's unique and it's different. I know I don't have anything in my collection that makes me feel the way that this does, because it's an actual bronzer. Like, it bronzes the skin. You look like a bronzed goddess. It's the bronzer I'm wearing on my face right now. It's that warm, it's if you are familiar with the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, that is pretty much what this is. It has luminous light. The lighter parts of this bronzer is the powder Luminous Light, and then the darker parts is the actual bronzer. So it's like a combination of like a highlighting face powder and a bronzer. So it gives you a beautiful glow, like a sun-kissed glow. They have 2 shades. This is the lighter one. Of course, I have like more fair skin, but it's amazing. And I'm mentioning this because, like I said earlier, the VIB sale is coming up next week, and If this has been on your list, get it. When I put it on for the first time, I was like, I look like Jennifer Lopez in my mind. Not in real life. Girl can dream. I want to talk about lip products. This has been the month for me where I'm just like wearing different lip colors every day. Usually I wear like the same thing every day. But this month I've been switching it up and I've been wearing different things. A affordable lip option that I have really been loving. I've only worn this like twice, but I really want to mention it because it's really good. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast lipstick. I was at Walgreens like 2 weeks ago and I was looking at their new display and they had these lipsticks there. And I was like, oh, that's different. That's new because the packaging is different. I don't know if it's just for this specific collection that they came out with different packaging, but I hope that all of their lipsticks from now on come in this packaging. It looks exactly the same, but it's rubberized. It has that NARS packaging feel here on the bottom instead of just basic shiny black plastic. I like this one more. It feels more like, feels better. I like it. So this is the shade Nightcap. It's a beautiful, vampy, ready brown. Gorgeous. If you are on a budget or if you just like these lipsticks, because even if you're not on a budget, I'm sorry. If you like high-end makeup, still. These lipsticks, the Megalast lipsticks, are one of the best at the drugstore and one of the cheapest. This color is beautiful. Just with a little bit of mascara, a little bit of bronzer, you throw this on and you are all up in the fall spirit, my friend. I love this lipstick. So one thing I have been loving doing recently is combining a Miami Fever with a brown lip liner. Any deep brown lip liner or any like warm brown, any type of brown lip liner, Miami Fever looks so good mixed with that. If you guys don't know, this was sold out and it's limited edition. It was sold out forever, but Ofra decided to bring it back one more time just in case any of you guys missed it. Well, Miami Fever, it's the liquid lipstick I made in collaboration with Ofra. It is currently still available to purchase right now. It's still limited edition and it won't be around forever. So I will link it down below. You can use my coupon code and get 40% off on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade, but I've been mixing it with brown. This is a lip liner by MAC and it is called Chestnut. It's almost black. It's a dark, dark brown, and that is the combination I am wearing right now. This thing, like I said, is almost black, and then I applied Miami Fever right on top, not mixed my lips together, but I rubbed my lips together, and then they just combined so nicely. These Ofra liquid lipsticks are really great to mix, and I just love the combination of Miami Fever with a deep, deep, deep lipstick mix, which is the lip combo I'm wearing right now. I really have been loving that. And then the last two products I want to talk about are these two right here. This is another liquid lipstick. I'm sorry. It's like, Kathleen, can you move on from that trend? Maybe not ever. I don't know. This is the Girlactik liquid lipstick in the shade Bashful. This has been my everyday shade. If someone calls me like, hey, come over, or Danny's like, hey, we gotta go do something, or I'm like, I gotta go somewhere, I throw on mascara and I'm usually wearing this lip color because it's the perfect everyday shade, but it's like beautiful. I really, really love it. It's a great formula too. And I wanted to mention this because I know that this next product, everybody talks about MAC Soar lip liner, that it's amazing. I have it and I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. The wooden lip liners from MAC are not my absolute favorite. Like Chestnut is a wooden lip liner, but it's very creamy and it's really good. But I love the Pro Longwear lip pencils even more than their regular pencils. These Pro Longwear ones, I swear, will last through a hurricane, my friends. These are so pigmented, so buttery, they don't skip on the lips, these Pro Longwear lip pencils, and they last forever. So the reason why I was talking about Soar is because they recently released, I think this is a new release. Actually, I could be lying. Maybe I just recently discovered it. This could be very old, so I'm sorry. But I recently purchased this, and this is like the exact same color as Soar, but in a Pro Longwear formula, which is amazing for me because I love it so much more. This is in the shade In Control, and I have a friend of mine that works at MAC, and she tells me all the time that when they are out of Soar, like if someone goes to the store and they're like, I want to buy a Soar lip pencil, and if they're sold out, they always recommend In Control because it's pretty much the exact same color, and I love it so much more. So I have been wearing this a lot underneath Bashful or by itself. I really, really love this lip liner. It's good. Two more products to share with you and then this video is complete. This is the Soap & Glory Smoothie Oat, Sugar and Shea Breakfast Scrub. This has become my favorite body scrub of all time. I do love the Tree Hut, I'm sorry, not Tea Tree. The Tree Hut brand, they make amazing scrubs. But this one, this is the best morning exfoliation of your life. It's a great exfoliator before self-tanning. I haven't self-tanned in like a month and a half. I'm not self-tanning these days, but this is what it looks like. What I love so much, honestly, is the scent. I feel like I'm at an ice cream parlor when I smell it. Bananas, almond, and honey extracts. So just imagine those scents on your body. It's delicious. I really love it. And I love the scrubbies. They don't like disappear as soon as you put them on your body. It really does exfoliate. I really love this sugar scrub. It's amazing. And then the last product I have to talk about is a pricey one. This is more of a pampering product. It's a luxurious product. The VIP sale is coming up soon. Just saying. This is strictly for those of you who love the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black perfume, or the Nirvana White perfume, because they have this in a white version. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Dry Shampoo. Now, this is expensive, okay? I love this perfume. I have it in a roller ball and it lives in my purse, and I'm always putting on Nirvana Black. If I ever forget to wear perfume, that's the one that I keep in my purse. They came out with a dry shampoo and I was like, oh my gosh, what else are they gonna invent these days? But I had a friend who was like, you need to try that dry shampoo because not only is it a good dry shampoo, but it smells exactly like the perfume. So I bought it even though it was pricey. It blew my socks off, okay? This is a great dry shampoo. The only thing I don't like about it is that it does leave like a white cast. I have to run my fingers through my hair like intensely to take out that gray looking root. But once I do, my hair looks freshly washed. It like really sucks up the oils, like hardcore sucks up the oils on my scalp. And holy crap, guys, this is the perfume. This smells identical to the perfume and it lasts in my hair. Okay, I put this on my hair. Oh, I put this on my hair, like I used it yesterday in the morning and my hair still smells like Nirvana Black. It's insane. My mom had even asked me like, what perfume are you wearing? Your hair smells amazing. And it was this. This lingers in your hair. Your hair smells fantastic. It's pretty much, in my opinion, to me, this is a hair perfume that has dry shampoo properties in it, because it is literally a perfume for your hair. If you love the scent, you are going to love this. But yeah, so that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. These are the products that I've really been loving in the month of October. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite product this month was, and maybe I'll check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.